All right. Good early morning for everybody who is on right now to watch the Roanoke Rail Dogs versus the Raleigh Raptors, 12U single A upper. Great games yesterday in Charlotte for the boys. We're about to get started here. Mike Grimm called a couple of great games yesterday as I was out of pocket. We were trying to play it safe, and I got to work late, and I didn't want to drive in the ice. So we're here today. So I hope you all had a happy New Year and happy holidays, as Mike mentioned yesterday. Mike is on the camera today. The boys are about to line up for the opening face-off. We got our typical starters out here. We played Roanoke before. We split with them, and we had an awesome second game where we came back, I think, down 3 goals and won. It was very exciting to call that game and watch it. But we're about to get started with the opening face-off. This team has now been moved up to AA, where we are. Where when we originally played them, they were a single A team, but they were winning games handily, so they are now in our division. So these games count. So we have actually Picard's out there, Chris Grimm, Donato, Corbin, and Jonah Weiner, and I think that is Holland out there, Ranger Holland. And the 2 D men are on the wings here, which is not something you see every day, and we get started here. We originally win the draw, but Roanoke takes over and dumps it in behind the net. Donato hits the brakes and goes the other way after he has possession. Roanoke takes back over, and then Halsey gets it on the side and clears the zone. Roanoke D takes over. A nice sharp turn at their own blue line, take it over the red line. They get it up. 1 check, 2 check. Nice pass over, and they score. Roanoke with a quick goal here. 26 seconds into the game, Roanoke takes a 1-0 lead on a 5-hole goal. We've got Carter Pappas in the net today. Played awesome yesterday. The boys as a whole played awesome. They worked together. Right now we got Rintala, Cochran, Sega out there on D, Bledsoe on offense, and Jack. So D pair is Sega and Heinzelman. They win the draw, bring it into the zone. Roanoke sends it back. Sega has the puck on D, tries to make a pass to the right winger, and it goes past the stick. Roanoke gives it away. Rintala, a nice move up front. Cochran takes a shot. Nice save by the Roanoke goalie. Cochran has it in the corner. Possession taken back by Roanoke. They're coming up fast. Sega's shot just wide of the net over Carter Pappas' glove. Looked like a little bit of a floater. They have it behind the net looking to make a play. It's taken away. Bledsoe now has it. Loses a little bit of a handle on it, but he gets it out of the zone. Roanoke takes over at the red line. And Cochran takes it, tries to send it in. It's intercepted by a Roanoke player. Oh, Rintala was standing, but they're making a change. Brady Cochran sends it down the other way. Gets stopped at the red line by Roanoke. Cody Schultheis on the ice. Goes to Aiden Klein at the D, and then Kelowna hops on the ice. He grabs the puck. He takes the space that they give him. He looks up. Hits Nolan Rivers at the blue line. Can't get it into the zone. Chipped back out. Was offsides for a second. No call. Cody Schultheis had possession for a second, but Roanoke takes it now. Goes back to the stick. Quick shot. Blocker save. Roanoke coming the other way. Coming fast. He's got a nice back check by Corbin Green there. Still has the puck, and there's a trip there on 2-7. He will get a penalty here. That's my son, Lucas Kelowna. After he misses 2 games yesterday, comes back, trips the guy. Not a good start for him. I'll be talking to him after the game about that nonsense. No, I'm just kidding. He's a little rusty. This is his first game back since the holidays, so hopefully that'll be his only penalty. And I hope it doesn't cost the team another goal here. Jonah Weiner in the faceoff. Donato takes possession, skates behind his own net. Runs it around the corner. He's tripped up, but they get it out of the zone. No call. Weiner on the forecheck. Gets it away. Tries to grab possession. He's getting boxed out. Roanoke takes it behind their own net, but that'll kill a couple of seconds off the penalty. As the Raptors are on a minute and 8 left on the penalty kill. Roanoke sends it into the corner. Donato gives chase. Donato chips it around with a backhand, and then it's chipped between his legs by Holland. Ranger Holland with a nice play on the penalty kill. He's smothered by 2 guys, but he still has possession. Looks to pass it in front. Oh, just off a Weiner's stick. Jonah almost had a shot there. Roanoke coming the other way fast. Chris Grimm on D. They give him a little space. They go cross-ice pass, but he can't handle the pass. Still gets possession of it. Tries to spin around. Sends it up to his point. Point man takes a long shot. Nice block by Chris Grimm. Donato takes it behind the net. Tries to skate around one guy from Roanoke. They get it. Up to the offense. Holland coming up. Skates up to the red line. He passes over to Weiner. It's just poked away at the red line, and Roanoke goes the other way with a 4-on-2. And they chip it into the corner. Good defense by the Raptors there. They have it up at the top. Quick shot. Gloved by Carter Pappas for the save. That'll bring the face-off just to the left-hand side. The right-hand side of Carter Pappas. And we'll get Cochran, Hall, Sega, Heinzelman out there. 8 seconds left on my Kelowna's penalty, so on the penalty kill itself. 11:33 left in the third, 1-0 Roanoke. They get possession after the draw. They try to do a little chip across to the slot. Don't get it through. And the Raptors are able to clear the zone. Kelowna comes off. They send Picard in. And it's an icing call. They'll bring that face-off back down to the right of Carter Pappas with 11:19 left in the first period. Again, a 1-0 lead here with a quick goal by the Roanoke Rail Dogs. But the Raptors have kind of, even with a penalty there, they killed the penalty off. They've kind of settled down. They've had a couple of opportunities. Quick shot, goes wide of the net. It's tipped. Sega sends it up to Hall. Just gets past his stick, and they send it in offsides. They're going to bring that to center ice as it's considered an intentional offsides. Cochran, Hall, Picard, Sega, Heinzelman. Cochran on the draw. Wins it, back to Sega. Sega takes the space, dumps it into the corner as everybody gives chase. Goes around the back of the Roanoke Rail Dogs net. Cochran takes it away from him, looking for a play. He has it, takes a quick shot. 5 holes him. Goal! Brady Cochran with a sweep. I thought he was going to actually pass that puck, but he ends up shooting it, holds it, gives a little bit of a shoulder block, and pulls it into the net in between the pads through the 5-hole. And they tie the game here with 10:56 left in the first period. Nice goal. And it's a goal for your Raleigh Raptors. Rivers comes out from draw. He's out with Green and Rinsula. Klein and Kelowna on D. Klein flips it up. Nice little flip pass. They get it into the zone. Roanoke sends it right back out. Come over the red line. Make a little drag move, but nice defense by Klein, and then he recovers the puck after it hits a couple sticks. Bangs it off of a Roanoke player. Sends it down into the zone. No icing. It's chipped. Green gives chase. Roanoke takes possession. Rivers lifts the stick on the side. Just about steals that puck. And Roanoke will send that all length of the ice, and they'll get an icing call here. That'll bring the face-off down into Roanoke zone. Oh, there's a penalty call here. I didn't see that. But it looks like we're going to the box for another kill. I honestly did not see what happened there. So I apologize. I don't know what the call is. What was the call? Slashing call. Slashing call. And we'll see on the penalty kill for 1:30. Roanoke had the puck for a minute. They sent it to the point, and then Donato takes it, skates around a few people. He's got some room, and he's got some speed over the red line. Looking for a short-handed goal here. Takes a long shot. Oh, blocker down. He's fooled the goalie there for a second. And he's able to keep. Sends it back around the net. Schultheis puts pressure on him. They go the other way. They're killing some great time off this penalty here. 59 seconds left on that, as Roanoke is having a trouble getting it out of their own zone. Goalie tips it over to the other side now. Schultheis comes to give pressure on the defender. They hold it behind the net. Down to 45 seconds on this kill. This is a great work by the team on this kill. They intercept the pass at the point. Donato takes a shot, goes back behind the net. Schultheis tries to get the puck, ends up on a Roanoke player's stick. They bring it in onside. They still have possession in the slot. Jonah tries to tip that away. They work the puck around, though. Roanoke has an open man and shot, tries to drag it, spins it around, takes it to the outside. Great defense. They don't call that. Thank goodness. Jonah has a nice play there on D. Comes to the front of the net. Dino tips that away to the corner. Roanoke still with possession. Taken away by Jonah. Flips it up and out of the zone. Nice aggressive play with the pressure there. 2 seconds left. They kill the penalty. That's going to be onside, and it's poked away by Jonah. Nice play there. Gets it out of the zone. They'll reset. We're even strength. 8:43 left with a tie game. Roanoke looking to make a play. Again, Rivers comes out of the box. Sends that down the other way. They make a change. Hall give chase behind the net. Roanoke, D to D behind the net. Try to get it out of their zone. It's intercepted by Rivers. Rivers looking to make a play. Gets it over to Holland. Holland at the faceoff dot. Has some space. Oh, centering pass gets past Hall. And Roanoke sends it up. They're coming over the blue line. Onside. Tries to make the move. Checked away. Ranger Holland coming the other way. He looks up. He sees Hall. Tries to hit him on the break. Hall has it. He's got one man to beat. Just pushes it to the outside, turns it around, tries to look for a safer play. Sends it down into the corner where Holland is. Holland grabs it. He's tripped up a little bit, no call. Sega, slapper, tipped just wide of the net by his own defender in front. They try to chip it up and out. They do get it out, but Heinzman takes possession. He sends it right back in, offsides, just by a hair. They're going to bring that to the offside faceoff dot just outside Roanoke zone. If I didn't mention, we've been playing a little bit here. The Raptors are in white, and the Rail Dogs are in blue and yellow, dark blue and yellow. And the Rail Dogs are on your left side, on your viewing screen, and Raptors are on your right. You probably know that by now. I apologize. I should have let that know, but colors are not too similar, so hope you guys got that. Klein takes possession after the faceoff, sends it deep into the Roanoke zone. Rail Dogs take it behind their own net, but here, tasseled. Bledsoe gets it, passes in front, nobody's home. Roanoke comes the other way. Rail Dogs over the red line. They look to center it. They're on sides, looking to make a play. The drag doesn't work. Picard with the stick there. Now Raptors come the other way. Passes it up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looks to make a move. He drags it. It's tipped away from him, but Picard has it. He takes a long shot, and that's gloved. Oh, it's loose actually behind the net. They center it. They're still fighting for it. They still chip at it. Goalie's got it between his legs. But it's a nice effort by Cochran and Bledsoe in front of the net to keep chopping away at that. I believe Schultheis as well, as, or is that Rinsela in there? Chopping away at that puck in front of the net and never giving up. Picard, sorry. So again, we're a 1-1 tie here with 7:06 left in the first period. Rail Dogs scored right off the whistle in the first draw of the game, and Grady Cochran answered back with a tying goal. Possession taken by Roanoke. They try to send it into the corner. Donato's on that. He boxes that guy out as he goes for the puck. Sends it up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looks up. Tries to hit Picard to center. Cochran grabs possession. It's tipped off his stick, so he just sends it in. Actually, it's stopped at the blue line, and our guys haul in over the blue line before the puck. That's an offsides play. They'll make a change here, wholesale. Heinzelman, Sega on D. Green, Rinsela, Rivers on O. Rivers on the draw, wins it. Rinsela sends it back to the Roanoke defender. Green almost blocks that. He does actually help him keep in, but Roanoke grabs the puck and turns the other way. Rinsela back, defense back. He's trying to skate around everybody. He's poked away. They got him at the blue line, trying to get it out, and they do. Roanoke trips over the puck. Rinsela. Green fighting for it, but Roanoke comes up with it. They come down into the slot. Again, trying to go around the man with the drag. The drags aren't working. Sega with a nice poke check. Defense with a lot of nice poke checks there. Not letting them skate around them. And that is evidence of the growth this team has made since the beginning of the season. Roanoke has the puck. Passes it to the center. He's pushed from behind. They're going to call that after Pappas makes a save. Kind of a weak push. But it definitely was illegal. So it looks like we will go down for the third time today for 1:30 with 5:54 left in the first 1-1 game. Penalty kill units out there. Kelowna, Klein, Weiner, Hall. Face-off will be just to the left of Carter Pappas. What's up? I believe so, yes. Oh, it was either that or a push from behind, cross check. Weiner on the draw. Roanoke takes it after the initial possession was taken by the Raptors. Defense pokes it away, but it comes up to the point. They send it back down to the corner. Looking across to make a play. It's stopped by Kelowna. Doesn't let that go through. Weiner giving them trouble. Trying to skate and just go all the way to the net, and that's tipped away. Hall now has it in the corner. He's got time. Sends it up and out. Could have been stopped. No icing. Roanoke goalie will play it. Send it back to his man. Weiner is up in the Roanoke zone for the forecheck. Roanoke skating out of their own zone. Passes it to their offense. Almost another trip there. Klein. And then Hall on him. Tips that into the corner with a poke check. Comes in just to the side of the net. Kelowna gives chase there. He battles with one of the Roanoke Raptors. Finally, he gets the puck, sends it up, and doesn't quite get it out. But he comes up behind, lifts a stick. Tries to get it back again. Nice. Raptors try to get it out again, and that's kept in. But they're putting the pressure on the Roanoke Raptors. 28 seconds left on this penalty kill. Kelowna chases it into the corner, and it squirts out to Weiner, who sends it the length of the ice. It'll be an icing call. 4:42 left in the first period. Still a 1-1 game. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. Raptors will pull a wholesale change here. They have Donato and Grimm on D. Fresh legs, Holland and Schultheis are your two men on offense for this kill. Draw just to the right of Carter Pappas. Just a stick lifted there. But Roanoke takes possession. Carried in the corner. Holland hassling him. They're going trying to work the puck around. They send it into the slot. Tipped wide. Goes into the corner. Roanoke still has possession. That's tipped away. Holland might have a break here. He skates hard to it. After the tip, he looks in front. Doesn't get the pass off, but a nice attempt as they're even strength now. They still have the puck. Holland has it to the side of the net. Guys are falling all over each other. The puck is still loose there. Cochran comes in and grabs it. He looks to come around. Sends it in front, comes up the slot. Grimm takes a shot and is tipped. Oh, hits the goalie. Roanoke's got to break the other way, but Donato and Grimm both get back. So the Roanoke Raptors tip it. Roanoke Rail Dogs tip it into the corner. Donato has possession. He tries to slam it out. It does get past, hits the referee, slows down. Holland now has a break. 2-on-1. Holland looks to make a play, flips it over to Cochran. Oh, just got over a stick. Roanoke coming the other way. Donato intercepts that at the blue line. He sends it back onside. Comes around the back of the Rail Dogs net. Cochran grabs it behind there. Still has possession. Bodies a couple of guys out. Goes one way, goes the other. Looking to make a play. Tries to center it, and that's tipped away by the Roanoke Rail Dogs. They get it out of the zone. Donato and Grimm get back. They're able to settle it down. Grimm sends a D to Donato. Donato up the left-hand side to Bledsoe. He turns around, chips it into the zone. No ice. Now into the Rail Dogs corner. Holland will grab it on the other side. Sends it towards the net. Hits two sticks, and then it's sent out by the Rail Dogs. Donato now gives chase into his own zone. Grabs the puck. Skates to his left. Into some traffic. Sends it the other way behind the Raptors net. Picard around one guy. Tipped away from him, then the Rail Dogs are able to keep in the zone. Tried to center it. They do eventually get possession of the Rail Dogs. They skate it to the left-hand side, try to center it again. That's tipped away. Raptors unable to get it out. Rail Dogs boxing them out, trying to pass it around, work around. They look to center it. Quick pass. Nobody's there to get it. Or shall I say stick was lifted. Great D by Donato there. Still keep it in the zone. They get it out. Picard has got a 1-on-3 here, but then Rivers got his back. He picks it up, goes left, goes right, tries to hit Picard again. Now Picard does grab behind the net. He's pushed from behind, no call. Roanoke coming up the other side. Klein's going to grab that as it comes over the Roanoke guy's stick. He's got a guy on his tail hard, but he's able to make a turn, skate it out, and then he's chopped off by two Rail Dogs, but Bledsoe picks up the puck. Stays with it. Still has possession. He gets knocked off the puck. It's at the top of the zone. Rail Dogs clear it. They try to chip it around. Aiden Klein sends it back in, but there's two guys in the zone. There'll be an offside. That'll come back down. I'm sorry, that should go right outside the Roanoke Rail Dogs zone. 1:37 left. in the first period. We got a 1-1 tie, and there's actually a penalty call here against the Rail Dogs. Cross check. Was it cross check or interference or cross check? Body check. Looks like a body check. So the Raptors have the power play unit out, and they'll go on the power play for pretty much the rest of this period. Sans the goal here. Weiner on the draw. They win it. They work the puck back to the point. Dino takes a shot. Wow. That just gets under the goalie and wide. Hall has it. Goes back to Cochran at the point. Chipped away from him. And the Roanoke just backhands it lightly into the zone. No icing. Donato looks up. He sends it far the other way. He's got a break here. Hall gets it right in front of the net. He looks to shoot. Oh, an outstanding save as the goalie came way out to challenge him. Dino gets it back at the point. That's tipped right in front, but wide. Roanoke tries to get it out of the zone, but it's stopped at the top by Cochran. Still battling for it. Hall now has the puck. Gets it to Weiner. Weiner to Donato. Donato looking to make a play here. He turns back around. Looking to make a pass back. Weiner has a guy on him. Almost gets by him. It's tapped. It's actually poked away, but Weiner with the dive keeps it in the zone, and Hall's going to try to get that back. Rail Dogs skate behind their own net. They send it up. Oh, another dive by Weiner. It almost keeps it in. Donato gets it over to Cochran. 30 seconds left in the period. 21 seconds left in the power play. Roanoke clears the zone. They're about to almost get a break, but Hall stops that. Holland gets on it. Roanoke gets it back. They're in the zone now, shorthanded. Holland chips it, not out. The Roanoke defenders able to keep that in. 11 seconds left in the period. Weiner steps up, grabs the puck, takes possession. 6 seconds left. Sends it up the ice. Hits Holland. Holland makes a move. 1 second. Unable to get a shot off. That'll end the first period. Pretty equal. Off to a rough start for the Raptors, but 1-1, and we'll break for a moment. All right, we're back here, folks, for the start of the second period. Out to start. 1-1 tie here. Switch sides here. Roanoke's to your right-hand side. Raptors are coming up from your left. Rivers on the draw. Rivers, Rinsela, Green. Roanoke takes possession. Skates between, folks. Oh, nice play by Aiden Klein to, Chris Grimm that was, to tip that away. And he takes the puck away again. Backhands it out of the zone up to Rinsela. Rinsela looks up, just a bit ahead of Green, but he gets it back. Oh, hits the brakes. Nice move. It still lands on a Roanoke Raptors. Oh, sorry. If I say that again, it's the Roanoke Rail Dogs, Joe. They bring it into the zone. Looking to make a quick shot. Saved by Carter Pappas. They push it so he can... Oh, a little bit of scuffle in front. Extracurricular activities. So the defense of the Raptors pushed the puck over to Carter so he could cover it, and whistle wasn't blown right away. Green's going to get a penalty there for trying to keep his goalie safe. That is hockey, folks. When we were up north playing in Buffalo and in Philly, they didn't call those penalties for the scuffles in front of the net because that's hockey. But here, I'm not saying it's good or bad. Excuse me. But it's called. So we'll go. Oh, a man down here. Possession won by the Raptors. They send it all the way down the length of the ice, and they call icing. That was a slow roller. That'll come all the way back down. 1:23 left on the penalty kill. 14-18 left in the second period, and a tie. We're all knotted up at 1 here. But again, that call in front of the net, that's defense. You protect your goalie, and that was all that was. I'm okay with it. Raptors, again, win the faceoff. Rivers giving it his all. He's going to beat him out here. He does. He grabs the puck as Rail Dogs were just slowly skating after it. Rivers took advantage of that and just killed some more time on that kill. Nice play by Rivers. Nice hustle. Sega gets it out of the zone before the play can even be started. Roanoke has possession. They bring it into the zone. That's intercepted by Heinzelman, who's battling with a Roanoke player. Then they chipped out by Rintala. Roanoke has to reset here with 46 seconds left on their power play. They come in on sides, bring it to the side of the net, take a long shot. Oh, it's in front. Just sits out there like a pancake, but they're able to grab it in front. It's Rivers going the other way. Short-handed. 3 men to beat. Backhands it. Oh, hits the post on the backhand. Comes back to Rintala. Rintala just sends it to the net. Hits a couple of defenders. Roanoke come the other way. No. Heinzelman with a great play to keep that in the zone and kill some more time. Schultheis as well. These guys are just really hustling after pucks. Killing time on those penalties. And down to 11 seconds. Nice kill by the Raptors. It's back to Sega. They have possession. Holland takes it up. 5 seconds left on the kill. They send it behind the net. That should do it for the penalty kill. And we'll be even strength. Like the hustle. Roanoke has possession. Coming the other way. Donato pokes that away, but he still retains possession. Rail Dogs take it to the left-hand side of the net. Looking to center it. Intercepted. Holland coming fast the other way. Ranger over the blue line. Over the red line. Over the blue line. Brings it into the corner. He's being hassled by a Rail Dog. Backhands it in front of the net. It's intercepted by a Rail Dog player. He tries to catch a guy in a break, and he does. It's just him and Pappas. Winds up, takes a shot. Saved by Carter Pappas on the breakaway. Nice play by Carter Pappas there to make the save. The shooter had a lot of choices there, but he chose to shoot early. And Pappas made the initial save, dropped it in front of himself, laid on top of it, smothered it for the face-off to the left-hand side. Face-off is initially won by Roanoke. They take possession behind the net. Nope, Grimm is there to stop that from happening. Donato then takes it, hits it off the ref. It's a wide shot to the corner. Grimm picks that up. They clear the – no, they don't clear the zone. He stopped at the blue line. That's Rintala, stood up by the defender. Now Roanoke has it in the corner. Still battling. They got a penalty call. I think that's going to be against Roanoke for a trip. While they were battling, I saw a guy go down, and it is Roanoke going to the box here. 11:55 left in the second period. Looks like a hooking call. Oh, push. And the referee's emphatically making the call to the coaches, telling them what the call is. Either way, Raptors go on a 1:30 power play. 1-1. 11:55 left in the second. That face-off will go down into the Roanoke Rail Dog zone.
She knew she was getting right to the box.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that. Yeah, right when the ref called the penalty, the kid went right to the box. He knew he was getting called. It was pretty funny. Anyway, Weinert on the draw here on the power play. Picard, Weinert, Paul, Grimm, Donato. Donato has possession, sends it back into the corner. Picard gives chase. Roanoke now has it. They're going to send it the other way. There's a couple of Rail Dogs over there. But we're still able to almost keep. But Rail Dogs send it all the way up. They wave off icing. Chris Grimm grabs possession, skates behind his own net, looks up. Intercepted after it's tipped in the slot, but the Raptors get it back. Dangerous play. And a call here against the Raptors. Looks like there was some extracurricular stuff going on. A little bit of jousting. Looks like Picard will go to the box here, and that'll even it up here, 4-on-4 for a minute, and then the Rail Dogs will go on a power play for 30 seconds. Klein, Colonna, Weinert, and Hall are the 4 out for the Raptors. Face-off just to the left-hand side of Carter Pappas. 11:24 left in the second period. Weinert battling for the puck. Gets possession back to Klein, who sends it the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call. That'll come back down to the left of Carter Pappas, with 11:17 left in the second. Same guys out there. Kelowna, Klein, Weinert, Hall. Weinert on the draw. Gets it to Klein. Klein chips it out of the zone. Hall skating. He might be able to get this one. He does. Gets in front of the Roanoke defender, again with the hustle. Roanoke eventually gets possession, but nice hustle by Hall. Roanoke takes it up over the red line. 2 men back on D. Sends it into the corner. Kelowna gives chase there. Oh, just sends it to a Rail Dog stick. Rail Dogs have it in the... They try to center it. Oh! It bounces off the blocker, but the bounces right to Hall. Hall's got 1 man to beat. Puts a move on him, then just loses a handle on it as Roanoke comes the other way. Klein and Kelowna are back. Tries to make a move, looking to take a shot here. He does, and it's wide. That's going to go all the way around, but the point takes it. They hold it in, take another shot. Just under Pappas's glove, but wide of the net. Roanoke still has possession here. Oh, there's a man in front. Nobody's covering him. Puck is still loose. Pappas makes a great save. Nobody covers the other side. And if I had to say something, I'd say that was my son's man, who should have been covering the weak side there. And I'm going to tell him, watch that side. As the face-off, just to the right of Carter Pappas. That was a close one. 10-12 left in the second. 18-second power play for the Rail Dogs. Rail Dogs have possession. Looking to make a shot. It's chipped by a couple of sticks in front. Eventually, Sega gets it. Sega skates it out of the zone. And he's going to probably chip it down. No, he's going to take some space here. Does get into the corner, and the penalty is killed. Sega gets all the way behind the net. Roanoke grabs possession and goes the other way. Oh, and they almost have another break here, Roanoke, but Sega gets back and chips that off the stick. Rail Dogs still have it. Bring it in on sides. Rivers checks that away, sends it around the length of the boards and out. Nice play by Rivers. Holland on the check, then Cochran comes in there. Rivers sends it back out again, right to the skates. Holland now has it. He's got some space, and he's got a man. Oh, nice play by the D as he tries to center that to Cochran. Rivers has it. He looks to make a play. Goes around one guy. Sends it to the back of the net. Holland will now grab that on the far side. Sends it over to Sega. Sega is going to wind up for a shot here. Oh, just kicked aside. Bledsoe now grabs it in the corner. Goes the other way. Boxes the man out. Sends it to the front. Oh, off a couple of sticks and almost to Holland with an open net. He grabs it in the corner. Goes around one guy. It's actually poked away by the Rail Dogs. They come back the other way. Skated out of the zone, 2-on-2. They bring it in on sides, wind up, take a shot. High and over the net. Bledsoe tries to backhand it out. Roanoke keeps it in for now. Still battling in the corner. A lot of jousting there. Battling, slapping the sticks. Raptors get possession, try to get it out to the far side, but the Roanoke stops that from happening. It's tipped right to Carter Pappas. He makes the save. Whistle blows a little late there, so they're able to take a jab at him, but he's holding on to the puck. 8:21 left in the second period. Still knotted up at 1. Face-off just to the left of Carter Pappas. They'll make some changes here. On D, we've got Grimm and Donato out there. Still have the Bledsoe, Cochran, who just about wins the draw, but Roanoke takes it back. Try to go straight to the net, but end up going behind it. They still have the puck. Taken away. Cochran now has it. Skates it out of the zone. Goes to the near side of the ice. Brings it in onside. Looks to backhand. Ooh, quick backhand just wide of the net. Roanoke comes the other way. Ooh! A little bit of a collision there. Their legs met at the blue line as he tried to keep, and they're going to call a trip there. So the Raptors will go on the penalty kill here for 1:30 with 7:55 left in the period. 1-1 game. Again, he tried to keep it there, and their legs knocked. Roanoke player goes down, and that's going to be a tripping call. Cochran on the draw. Roanoke wins it. They bring it up top. Point man has it. Looking, he's got some space. He's looking to take a shot, and he does. Saved by Carter Pappas. Nice glove save. Grabs that, just snatches it out of the air. Face off just to his left-hand side. Same. Bodie Shothice, Kelowna, Klein, Cochran in. Roanoke wins the draw again, gets it back to the point. Cochran overskates him. Skates around 1, 2, centers it. Goes, oh, Pappas with another save and a tip. Not out, though. Roanoke keeps it in. They send it to the wing. They try to hit the bumper. They do. Carter Pappas with another save, but it tips out in front. Roanoke still has possession. They send it in front. Kelowna sends that out. Nice play. 1 minute left on the penalty kill. That won't make it all the way. Can't call icing. Oh, no way. Come on. I'm sorry. You guys hit it. That's not icing. Anyway, sorry you guys got to hear me complain there because that just was so slow. I mean, come on. I get it, but anyway, I'm not going to be judgmental here. It's too early for that. 7:19 left in the period. 55 left on this penalty kill for the Raptors. Rivers on the draw. Roanoke takes possession. It's checked away. Dino looks up, tries to get it up and around. Hits Rivers. I'm sorry, Holland. Holland then sends it over to Rivers. Rivers hustles after that. Gets it in the zone. Now has the puck. Looks to make a play. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Still sits in front. Sega on the penalty kill. Playing it safe. They get back on the sides. Heinzelman sends it deep. Tries to glove it. Goes wide of the net. Roanoke has it behind their own net. 20 seconds left on the kill. They come up slowly. Puck is mishandled. You get it past Holland, and he gets it back on his stick. They send it into the corner behind the net. Sega grabs that. It's actually slapped away by Roanoke player. Then it's slapped away by Rivers. Sega's going to try to chip that out, but it's stopped by the point man. Finally, they get it out. Holland's hit. Holland's coming up. Got one man to beat. He got another man back checking. Goes to center it. Doesn't get across. Roanoke has possession of the puck. Tipped away by Weiner. They still get it up to the red line. Chris Grimm's there to take that. He sends it in onside. No icing. They make some changes here. Green gives chase. They send Roanoke grabs possession. It bounces off of a player. They still send it up the ice. Donato comes over, tries to poke it. This guy tries to skate around 2 defenders. Still has the puck. Tries to center it, and that's intercepted. Shothice with some hustle. Comes down. Loses his skates. As he lost his edge, Roanoke the other way. They bring it in on sides, take a long shot. Pappas gloves that, brings it down, snatches it out of the air again. That'll bring the face-off just to the left-hand side. Nice hustle by the boys. So we got Greeny, Shothice. Full, even strength here. Chris Grimm, Donato, and Weinert out there. Donato takes possession as Weinert wins the draw. 5:32 left in the second period. 1-1 tie. Donato skates it over the red line, looking for some space. Brings it in on the sides. Goes around a couple of guys. Looking to center it here. Skates it around behind the net. Gets it back up to the D. Goes out. Oh, no, they call that onside and never got out of the zone. I'll take that call. Roanoke does get possession. They skated out of the zone. Jonah Weinhardt gives that a poke check. Comes back to Grimm. Grimm tries to poke that away, and he does. Weinhardt sends it back around his own net where Donato will take possession and skate it out. Actually looks up. Sends it up to the blue line. I'm sorry, red line. Roanoke goes the other way with it. A little tripping there, and there's a call there. Roanoke's going to get called for a trip here, and the Raptors will go on a 1 minute and 30-second power play with 4:47 left in the second. 1-1. That'll bring the face-off. Oh, wait a second. Wait, who's that call on? That's on us? On us? It looked like Brintalew's trip. All right, I am doing a bad job here because that call is on us. Raptors, minute 30 penalty kill again here. They win the draw. They send it out. I thought Rintaloo was tripped there. That's my fault. I guess I see what I want to see. They get it out of the zone. Roanoke needs to reset. They cross-ice pass. They bring it in onside. Kelowna looks like he was a little bit afraid of a shot there. He's got to make a play. Shot goes wide anyway. Try to get out of the zone, but it's stopped by the point man. Point man takes it down, looks for a centering pass. Backhand is set wide. Another backhand. Wow. Nice shot. I think that was saved by Pappas. Roanoke still grabs possession, but he's handled by a couple of guys. That'll roll all the way down for an icing because it's on its edge. 51 seconds left on this kill. 4:07 left in the second. Still knotted up at 1. We're going to make a couple of changes here. Heinzman and Sega going in on D. They'll change the front guys as well as Weiner and Rivers come out though. Face off just to the left of Carter Pappas. 51 seconds left on the penalty kill. Roanoke has possession. They take a weak shot. That's intercepted by Sega. Gets to the line and out. So they got to reset here, Roanoke. Nice play by Weiner and Rivers here. Stealing some time. They have possession. They bring it in. Oh, nice move by Weiner. He still has the puck. And then they get it out. Roanoke tips off a Sega stick. He chips it over to the side to get some space. Weiner's pushed from, Heinzman pushed from behind. No call. They center the pass. Tipped away. Fanned on by Heinzman, but they still have possession. Rivers backhands that up and out. Weiner skates up. Goes back the other way. Sent right to Heinzman's stick. He sends it back the other way to Weiner. Weiner has it at the red line. Tries to go around one man. He does get that play. Brings it in on sides. Short-handed. Takes a shot. Oh, hits the pipe. I think that was a crossbar. Still has possession behind the net. Penalty's over. Looking to make a play. We're even strength. He spins around. Sees nothing. He sends it behind the net. Roanoke tips it. Backhands it. Tries to get it out. Holland's there to intercept that. He chips it over to the other side where Heinzman will grab it. Heinzman sends it back around the net. Holland will grab it there. He's got Bledsoe in front. Bledsoe. Ooh. Another. Oh, man. Goalie makes a great play there. And then a slapper hits somebody in front. Roanoke comes the other way. They try to get a break. But Heinzman is back to grab that with 2:43 left in the period. Even strength. Skates behind his own net. Tries to chip it out. Roanoke intercepts. A couple of guys fighting for it. It's set to Pappas with a leg save. Oh, makes the original pass save. Another guy chips it in under his pad. 2:31 left in the period. Roanoke goes ahead 2-1. Tough break. So again, 2:31 left here in the second. Roanoke goes up by 1. Pappas makes a nice save, but then they're able to just stuff it under his leg before he gets the pad down. Cochran, Showthice, Green out on there. Grimmins and Otto on the D pair. Cochran wins the draw. I'm sorry, that was not. I was Weiner on the draw. No, it was Cochran. Gosh. Been away for a long time here, messing up some calls. It's tipped to Chris Grimm in the zone. He's hassled. Goes one way, goes the other. It's taken away by the Roanoke as he's double teamed. And he's put down, but no call. Grimm chases that behind the net. Gets it up. Roanoke gets it up to their wing. Makes a move. Centers it. Goes just under a stick. Roanoke's able to keep it in as Grimm gives chase into the corner. His stick is lifted. Roanoke had 2 there. They center it. It actually ends up on the D-man's stick. He's hassled by a couple of players there. Nice D by the Raptors. Oh, no, it's another penalty call here. And they are just calling a ton of penalties. The leg gets on knee to knee, and they call a trip here, and we're going to be on another penalty kill for 1:30. 1:45 left in the second. 2-1 Rail Dogs with 1:30 now of a penalty kill. Kelowna, Klein, Cochran, Showthice out there for the Raptors. Face off just to the left of Carter Pappas. Cochran wins the draw. Aiden Klein tries to send it out. It's kept in by the D. He's got a lot of room. But, wow, nice poke check by Klein. He's going to look up and see if he can hit a man. Cochran's got it. He's got some space, and he's got another man following. Brings it up in front of the net. Tries to chip it in. Nice save by the goalie. As the Rail Dogs come the other way. We got men back, though. Skates. Kelowna tries to push him to the outside. They center it. Still in front. Kelowna slaps that away. Roanoke still has possession. Cochran tries to knock that away. Comes back to the D. Skates around one man. He has it on his forehand. Shoots and he scores. Power play goal And the Raptors go down 3-1 here in the second with 1:10. It's tough to play with 4 men for this long. So 3-1 Rail Dogs, 1:10 left in the period. That'll clear the penalty out. We'll be even strength. Wind it on the draw. Hall brings it in on sides. Loses the handle for a second. Gets it back. Takes a shot. Oh, almost tipped in by Weiner. And Holland gives chase to the side. Gets it up quick. Onto the stick of Hall. Hall backhands it. Hits Weiner. Weiner just about puts it in. He puts it in. It's a goal. He lost control. Backhands it in. Way to stay with it. Nice goal by Jonah Weinhardt to get at least one of those goals back. Makes it 3-2 with 55 seconds left in the second period. It's a Raleigh Raptors goal. I like that he stayed with that, never gave up on it, and put it in. Weiner gets rewarded and stays on the ice for his goal. Takes the draw, goes off the referee's stick. Roanoke takes possession after that deflection. Heinzelman's got this position, pushes him to the outside. Still battling for it. Weiner takes it, sends it back the other way, gets up to the point. Point man backhands it in for Roanoke. They keep it in the zone. He's got some space. He looks to center it. It's flipped up over the net. 35 seconds left in the period as the Raptors struggle to get it out here. Sega tries to get it out, hits a Roanoke player. Weiner tries to lift the stick, and still Roanoke has possession. They try to center it. It's in front. Pappas grabs it, smothers it for a face-off, which will be just to his left-hand side. 24.4 seconds left in the second period. 3-2 Roanoke. They make a wholesale change here. Rivers, Bledsoe, Picard, Grimm and Donato on D. Rivers on the draw. Rivers wins it, goes behind the Raptors' net. Grimm gives chase, then Donato takes it away, loses possession of Roanoke. They try to put it in front, it's just sitting there. They're not able to get a shot off. Rivers comes the other way. He's got some speed. He's moving it up on sides. Skates it. The man loses his, playing defense, loses his edge, puts it in front to center. Another centering pass. Oh, Roanoke intercepts that one. They're coming back the other way. No, Rivers stops it, sends it towards the corner, and that'll end the period. So a 3-2 game at this point, and we'll be back in a second with Raptors hockey. And we'll come out for the start of the third period. It's a tight game here, 3-2. In the first game of a 2-game set. Next game, I believe, is, I want to say it's around 9:30. I could be wrong. I think it's 9:30. But we'll start the third period here. Raptors down by a goal. They were down by 2. Weiner puts one in to cut that lead of the Roanoke Raptors, or cut that deficit in half. Raptors have possession behind their own net. Send it up to Hall. Hall chips it out of the zone. Weiner with some speed. Just gets that puck away. He's got a man in front. He makes a move. Unable to get that pass off, though. And then he loses possession as it's just mishandled. And Roanoke clears the zone. Comes the other way. At the red line. They get the pass off to their center. Center trying to skate around 1-2. He's tipped. Poke check. Dino will get that. Doesn't get it out. Roanoke's able to keep it in. Stick is lifted by Weiner. Winds up for the shot. Fans on it, but goes to a Roanoke player, and he takes a shot, but Pappas is there to make the save. Nice save, Carter Pappas. That'll bring the faceoff just to the right of Carter Pappas. 3-2 game, 14-18 left in the third. Change being made here. We've got Cochran, Bledsoe, and Rintala, Colonna and Klein on D. Cochran wins the draw, tips it back to Klein. Klein gives it to Kelowna. He sends it around the boards the other way. Rintala's there for that. Tries to get it out. Nice keep by the Roanoke Rail Dogs. Well, Rintala gives him a hard time. Tries to center it. And then Bledsoe takes possession, brings it out of the zone. He's got a 2-on-1. Got Cochran with him on his right side. Skates it up and over. Looks over, floats it. Oh, shot just wide of the net. Roanoke has it in their own corner. Weakly pass, so it's intercepted by Rintala. He tries to send it into the far corner. Roanoke intercepts that. Gets it up to the blue line. He's taking off the puck. Rintala tries to get it out of the zone. And it's stopped by the D. They get it at the point. They send it back into the corner. Klein knocks that, heads that off and sends it the other way as it slowly goes down. Waves off icing. Cochran gives chase with two of his teammates with him. Bledsoe goes to the far side, gets it before it gets out of the zone. He loses his edge, and they're able to clear the zone. Off the ref, though, and it comes back. Cochran finally gets it, sends it back in the zone. Roanoke has possession, though. They skated out of their zone, and it was brought in offsides by Sega. Bledsoe was stuck in the zone there. They'll bring that face-off potentially. They're going to bring it just outside the zone. 13:02 left in the third. 3-2. Rail Dogs. Green. Rivers. Schultheis. Sega. Heinzelman. Raptors win it. Heinzelman has it. Sends it into the corner. Rivers gives chase. He's quick to the puck, sends it in front. Oh, just off a stick. Greeny gets it back. His stick is lifted, takes a quick shot. Oh, just saved into the breadbasket of the Rail Dogs goaltender. That faceoff will be brought just to the right-hand side of them. Nice effort by the Raptors there to get it on net. Nice shot by Greeny. Rivers on the draw. Same set of guys out there. Roanoke grabs possession, sends it into their own corner. As they battle for it, try to get it out. Sega's there for the keep. Sends it back down. Nice quick, hits the side of the net with a quick bang play. They try to backhand it out. Sega's there to stop that. He sends it back around the corner behind the net. There's a Rail Dog there to grab possession. As Schultheis gives pressure, and then Heinzelman comes up and pinches and keeps it in the zone. Greeny behind the net hassles the Roanoke defender. Schultheis is there as well, giving him problems. Rivers will cut that off. Nice effort by the Raptors to keep this down. And again, keeping it down in there. Comes to Rivers. He backhands it. Oh, just misses on it. Still comes out to Sega, who's going to send it down around the corner behind the net. Greeny will go grab it. Working hard to keep it in the zone here. Good play. Rivers again sends it back the other way. Schultheis is going to grab it behind the net. Looking to make a play here. He tries to get it up to Sega, and his stick is lifted. Sega steps up, tries to check it away. Roanoke has it. They back and hand it in and go for a change. Got one man trying to grab it. Heinzelman grabs it, sends it up to Schultheis. Schultheis, hits the ref, stays in the zone. Come on, ref's got to get out of the way there. He's hit him like 4 times today. Make a little more of an effort. Raptors do get it out, so it doesn't become a problem. Weiner has possession. He's pulled down. No call. Roanoke goes the other way, brings it in on sides. They try to center it. Got to call that. Roanoke has possession behind the net. Goes one way, tries to center it. He's mauled by a couple of guys. No call there. Weiner now on it. He gets a slashing call now. They finally give him a call. As Roanoke gives them trouble, they're going to grab possession here. No, Raptors still have it. Donato skates it behind his own net. They pull the goalie to get another attacker on. Get a little bit of extra man up time. Donato skates through 1-2, but the Roanoke Rail Dogs grab the puck. That'll stop the play, and the Raptors will go on a 1:30 power play at 10:41 left in the third. Still a 3-2 game here, Rail Dogs. Power play unit out there. Hall, Holland, Weiner, Donato, Cochran. Weiner on the draw. Wins it, gets it to Holland on the side. He goes cross ice to Cochran, winds up, takes a quick shot, tipped and scores! It's a power play goal for your Raleigh Raptors. Cochran with a shot from the point, puts it in to tie it up with 10:34 left. Nice shot. I think it was tipped in front, but so nicely played. So I get my words together here. They knotted up at 3, and the Raptors are back here. 10:34 left in the third. That was a much-needed goal. Cochran, Rintala, Holland, I believe, out there. Aiden Klein takes possession after the faceoff, puts it on Cochran's stick, skates over the blue line, boxes his man out, looks to center it, puts it on Holland's stick. They put it in front, tries to put it through the 5-hole. Oh, they almost go up ahead. They stayed on it, unable to put it past the goaltender. Send up in front. Holland grabs it again. Quick shot. Tipped and wide. Cochran now has it in the corner. It's taken away from him. And they were skated out. Roanoke coming the other way. Kelowna tries to make a check on him. Oh, they collide. Nope, nothing called. He's in front, tries to bang it off the goalie. Klein then chips it away into the corner. Rintala chases that. Sorry, Rintala. Comes out of the zone. They got to bring it on sides. Holland goes after that. Roanoke settles it down in their own zone. They come up the other way to the red line. Chip it into the corner. Kelowna chases that. Sends it back around the far side where a Roanoke player will take possession there. Skates it into the corner. Rintala hounds him, tips it away. Brady Cochran coming back. 2-on-2. He's got some speed. He hits Holland on the other side. Holland takes a nice shot wide. Bledsoe's there to keep it in. Sends it back around. Holland in front. Looks to center it. Off the goalie. Comes back to him. Bledsoe now has it behind the net. Gives it to Cochran. Just off his stick. Heisman winds up for a slapper. That tips behind the net. Holland now has possession. Still looking to make a play here. Bledsoe chases out into the other corner. Takes his time. Makes a move. Still has the possession. Tries to put it in front of the net. That's tipped away. He still gives chase to the corner. They get it up to Sega. Sega with the one-timer slapper. Stopped by, ooh, they're going to call it. Shoot it. Oh. They scored there, but should have blown the whistle a little earlier as the Raptors would be called for a 1:30 penalty. Slashing. 8:47 left in the third. 3-3 game. They scored a goal, but whistle needed to be blown once we got possession of the puck, so that would be a no goal. Grimm, Donato, Rivers, Schultheis out for the penalty kill. Rivers wins the draw, gets it to Donato. Donato skates behind his net. He's hounded by a Roanoke player. Sends it the other way. Roanoke takes possession. They try to pressure him. Schultheis steps up, tries to pressure him there too. They're working the puck around, take a shot. It's off the blocker and goes behind the net. Roanoke still has possession. Rivers takes it behind the net, sends it around, and almost out, and it does come out. They clear the zone. 1:06 left on the penalty kill, 8:21 left in the third. 3-3 game. Roanoke settles it down, sends it into the corner. It's tipped weirdly off the boards. Green will take that and go the other way. Looks up, sends it out of the zone. That tips off a player, so that should not be an icing. It's a high stick, actually, against the Raptors, but the Roanoke team touches it first, so that call goes down. 40 seconds left on this kill. Rivers, with the hustle up to the play, comes to the blue line. Grimm, nice kick and tip, and then a poke check by Donato into the corner. Rivers on the man in the corner. They try to get it to the point. Looks to take a shot, and that's tipped high and wide. Roanoke still has possession. They get it to the left wing. They take a shot. I think you got a piece of that as well. They got to pressure the puck here. Oh, and he's mauled. Roanoke still has it. Tries to come in front. Carter Pappas makes a save there. Rivers on the Roanoke player who has possession. Comes to Schultheis, who's just going to chip it out of the zone. That'll kill the penalty. Roanoke tries to come back the other way, and they do quickly. He's met by a man. He still has room to skate. Donato tips that away. Lands on a Raptor stick. Weiner chips it up to Cochran. Cochran has that at the red line. 2-on-1 break here with Hall. Gets it over. Oh, goalie pokes that away. Weiner still follows that puck into the corner. Roanoke will grab it. Klein and Kelowna back. And back checking's Hall. 6:47 left in the third. Roanoke with possession. Brings it to the far side. It's backhanded into the corner. Cochran gives chase there. Roanoke does a little backhand off the boards. They bring it behind the net. They try to chip it in front. Sitting there for a second. Goes to Hall's stick. Hall. Oh, just taken away from him. Klein off of his stick. Goes into the corner. He's got time. Klein holds it. Sends it up. Out of the zone. Weiner gets to the center ice. He's got a one-man to beat. And another man steps in front of him from the bench. Takes it. Oh, centering pass is just missed. Picard has it. Picard has it. He still has it. He's tripped. No call. Klein and Kelowna back as Roanoke comes up. Looking to make a play. Back check by Weiner. It's nice. Klein grabs it. Chips it out of the zone. Greeny tries to get that. Weiner gets back on the puck. Roanoke trying to bring it into the Raptors zone with 5:52 left in the third. Kelowna chases that behind the net. Stops, hit the brakes, goes the other way. But Roanoke gets in front of him. They try to center it, but Klein's there to intercept that puck. Gets it up to Holland, who's got some speed and a man. 5:36 left. He comes and brings it down. He's going to look to center it here. Gets it to Green. Oh, just tipped away by the Roanoke defense. Picard comes up to play that. And then Sega tries to keep it in the zone. Nice hustle back by Holland. No icing. Heinzelman sends it the link all the way around. Green now has it. Tries to chip it up to Holland. Chips it far into the corner. Nice play. 5 minutes left in the period. Picard comes after it. Tries to hassle the Roanoke player. Comes in front. Green almost grabs it. Then Heinzelman takes a wind-up shot. Oh, just wide. Then Holland gets it off the post. They send it off into the corner. One man to beat, but Heinzelman keeps that in. Greeny tries to keep it in. Comes out to the Roanoke. They skate it out over the blue line. Tries to skate around Heinzelman with a nice D. Bumps him off the puck. Picard's there to give him help. Then Sega runs in there. Oh, no. Gets a break on it. Pappas with the save. Holland has it behind the net. Has some time. Goes around one man. He's got Rintala with him, and he's got Sega skating up. 3-on-2. 4:31 left. Offsides. Tyson was looking at the puck and skated over just a hair ahead of the play. They'll bring that back just outside the Roanoke Rail Dogs zone. 4:28 left in the third. We're still knotted up at 3. Rintala, Cochran, Bledsoe, Donato, Grimm. Cochran on the draw. He wins it, gets it back to Donato. Donato sends it into the zone onto a Rail Dog stick. Rail Dogs go D to D, and they send it up to their offense. They skate it over the red line. Send it up, Donato grabs it, intercepted. Donato skates it behind his own net. Looking for some help. He sees Bledsoe on the far side, just misses him. And that is not going to be icing because it goes to the goaltender. He doesn't smother it. Roanoke coming out. They clear the zone. Tyson gives him a shove, and they're going to, come on, they're going to call a real, that's a push. That's hockey. 3:51 left in the third. We're going to go a man down here for 1:30. Not a good time for a penalty. And honestly, at this point in the game, I don't think, I'm going to be honest, that was just a little bit of a bump into the boards. That's hockey. So we got Kelowna and Klein out on D. Showthice and Rivers. Rivers on the draw. Roanoke wins possession. They get it back to the point. Pressured by Showthice. He's got some space now. Roanoke passes. He takes a shot over the net. Kelowna gives him trouble. Still hassling him on this penalty kill. Roanoke gets it back into the corner. They chip it out in front. Nice. Gloves it down by Rivers. He's got some time and space. Skates it out. Gets it on Showthice's stick. Back to Rivers. Way to keep it down in the zone for a couple of seconds. They kill a little bit more of that penalty as Roanoke settles the puck down, comes over the red line. They skate it in. Aiden Klein, good D, boxes him out. Makes the save. Pappas makes the save. They try to get it out. It goes right to the point. Nice save by Pappas. Boy, that was close. Roanoke still has possession. Another shot. Oh, hits off the glove of Pappas. 37 seconds left on this kill. Roanoke still has possession. Kelowna finally gets it, chips it out of the zone. Helped by Showthice. They got time to make a change because these guys are tired. Full sail change. 27 seconds left on the power play. On the penalty kill as Roanoke comes the other way. All fresh legs out there. Skates it in. And he tries to poke it away. Weiner goes around one, goes around two. It's saved by Pappas. Holy smokes. The guy skated around 3 guys, and Pappas makes an outstanding save to keep it a 3-3 game. And there's 11 seconds left on this penalty kill. That was a close one. Nice save by Carter Pappas. We got Heinzelman and Sega on D, Weiner, and Picard. And a man coming out of the box in 11 seconds if they can win this draw. Roanoke kind of holds on to it. It's chipped to the center. Roanoke comes up to make a play on that. It sits at the faceoff dot for a second. They try to get it out, but it gets back to a Roanoke player's stick. Now, penalties released. Even strength here as they battle for it. Comes back to the point. Oh, just tipped wide of the net and hits the net. Goes high. 2:09 left in the game here. We're still tied. A couple of close, getting excited here with a couple of close plays. They're going to bring that faceoff out of the zone because it was tipped off a Rail Dog stick. Well, I was wrong on that. I was tipped off a Rail Dog stick, but they still bring it in. Draw one by Rivers. Nice. He sends it around the other way. Donato tries to catch up with that. But Roanoke keeps it in. 2:01 left in the game. He's got a man in front, but it's tapped away by Pappas in front with a poker. Roanoke still has possession as they're all over him. Donato steals that, sends it behind the net. Rivers tries to, he grabs it, sends it up and out. That's tipped. That's tipped. Roanoke comes the other way. Sorry, I got a little loud there because they were going to call an icing, but it went to the goalie anyway. Roanoke has it. Now the Raptors intercepted. Jonah tries to get it out. Jonah still has it. Gets it out of the zone, chips it up. Roanoke intercepts and comes the other way with 1:25 left in the third in a tie game. Roanoke has possession. Grimm goes past Donato. Grimm steps up. Oh, nice play by Grimm with the skates and the stick, but it takes an awkward bounce off the boards and comes back to the Raptors. But Roanoke just about keeps it in. Weiner with some speed. Has one man to beat, and he's held off the puck just a little bit. It's on sides. Looks across, takes a shot. And they I was about to say they scored. That looked like a goal to me. But the Rail Dogs are able to lay on the puck. I am sorry about that false. That was what I call a John Sterling call, as he would call fly balls fair that were foul and home runs that were caught. Sorry about that, folks. No goal. I just saw it trickle to the other side of the net, and the Raptors were there, and they looked like they were there to slam it home. But what an outstanding play by the goaltender and defender to keep that out of the net for the Rail Dogs. 1 minute, 1 second left, 3-3 game here. Face off down in the Rail Dog zone. Cochran, Bledsoe, Picard, and Coach Holland calls a timeout here to settle the boys down, come up with some strategy. Again, 3-3 tie. 1 minute, 1 second left in the game. As they speak strategy. It's been a good one so far. Raptors have been behind a couple of times, but they've been able to tie it up. And this Rail Dogs team is not a pushover. When in the single A division, they won most of their games. In fact, we were the first team this season to hand them their first loss in the beginning of the season when we came back on them. They've only got 3 losses, I think, on the year. So they are no pushover. They've been moved up to the Double A, so they're going to get a little more competition. But this Raptors team has come leaps and bounds from where they were in the beginning of the season. And they are hard. Raptors are a hard team to beat. They work the puck around, they hustle, and they play hard. And in my opinion, one of the top teams, if not the top team in the division. I know I'm biased, but they've been playing some really good hockey, winning six straight in the division after splitting most of the games up until that point in the division. So we'll tip the face-off here just to the left of the Rail Dogs goalie. It's Joe Weiner wins the draw, tries to backhand it. Sega sends it back into the corner onto the stick of the Raptors. He's just off the crossbar. Picard sends it back to the point. Donato winds up, takes a shot. It's tipped. Nice save by the goaltender. 47 seconds left. Sega chips it into the corner. Actually gets his own chip. Looks to make a play in front. Rail Dogs intercept and send it around the boards. Skate around one man, but Hall almost keeps it in the zone. Donato turns around, looks for the poke. They try to go around too many men there. Weinert's there to help as well. Into the corner. They do grab possession. Raptors, that is. They skate it out. They try to hit Holland all the way up at the red line. 20 seconds left in the game. Battling for it at mid-ice. Raptors gain possession. Chip poked away. Sega then pokes it back the other way. Weiner has possession. Skates it in on sides. Looks to make a play. Oh, one move. Poked away by the Rail Dogs. Back on the Hall stick. He grabs it. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. And that will end the game in a tie. We were close. What a game, folks. What a game. We came back all the way. Couldn't put in that goal to put us ahead. But it was a good fight back tie. Outstanding game. A lot of saves by Carter Pappas to bail us out. And just a good overall effort. This is not a bad team, the Roanoke Rail Dogs. They're a very good team. We held our own with them and almost won this one. Tie game, we'll take it and look to beat them in the second game. We want to thank you all for watching as they line up. And hope you guys have a nice little break here. Again, we start back at 9:30, right? 9:45 will be our next game against the Roanoke Rail Dogs again. Boys will get a little bit of a rest. Maybe you guys can take a little bit of a nap if you're up with us at 6:40 this morning. All right, folks, we'll talk to you later. Thank you, Michael Grimm, on the camera. We'll be back at 9:45. Great game.